This is Unit 1 Review, the Columbian Exchange and the Encomienda System. So who were the characters? It was the European explorer, especially Spain and Portugal, Native Americans, and African population. It was exchange of goods, animal, plants, people, and disease between the Old World, which is Europe, Africa, and Asia, and the New World, which is the Americas. It was from Europe to the America and back across the Atlantic Ocean. It started in 1492 after Columbus' voyages and continued throughout the age of exploration. European nations wanted new resources, wealth, and land. This exchange boosted European economies and spread global trade. Through trade, ships, and colonization, goods were transported on ships crossing the Atlantic. The causes were the European exploration and colonization and the discovery of the Americas. Effects were new crops like potatoes, tomatoes, and corn went to Europe. Horses, pigs, wheat, and sugar came to the Americas. Diseases like smallpox and measles killed millions of Native Americans. There was boost in European population and economy, and the start of transatlantic slavery, which is to work on plantation. Now we're going to talk about the encomienda system of forced labor. A labor system is where the Spanish were given control over Native Americans. In exchange for Christianizing them, the Spanish could use them for labor. Mainly in the Spanish colonies of the Americas, especially in the Caribbean, Mexico, and South America. It started in the early 1500s, right after Spanish conquest began. Spain needed a way to control the native population and make money from mining and agriculture. The Spanish crown granted encomiendas, which is land and labor rights, to Spanish settlers who then forced Native Americans to work. Some causes were Spanish conquest of the Americas, the need for cheap labor to mine gold and silver and grow crops. The effects were harsh working conditions and the death of many Native Americans. It led to decline of indigenous population and eventually replaced by African slavery. This system changed the world, bringing new goods, new culture, and also causing suffering and forced labor.